What's going on, guys? Today we're talking about spacing trees, planting trees, laying lines, and getting everything as perfect as you can at the onset. So this is how this video is going to start right here, with a little bit of handsome Jeffrey, of course. There he is. Come here, boy. Come here. Good boy. Anyways, guys, it's really as simple as this. You want to lay your line down and you want to stretch it as far as the eye can see, or as far as you need to plant. Right here, we are going to have a row of 5 trees with a total of 60, or a total of 100 foot in space. So 20 foot per tree. And the next part of this step is, once you have your straight line, you're gonna go ahead and lay flags. And then if I were doing an entire grid pattern, it's very, very simple, very common sense, right? Then we run our grids at 20 foot and then eyeball everything and make sure it's square. Do the same north and south and east to west. But since we're just going on a straight line right here, we'll take a pause and I'll show you guys what that looks like. So I just fed my tape measure in between my tree tag, and it'd be a lot more fun and a lot easier if you just had someone hold the end of your tape measure. Simple as heck, right? Easy peasy. And the next thing you would want to do, like I said, if you're planting a grid, is to run it north-south. Right here, you can't see our mulberries that are in this line, but there are several others backing up to here. You can see it clear here because the mulch pile is newer. Boom. You guys are the only people I'm going to tell I did not lay down line for this, but it looks good enough from here, from this angle, and as the trees get bigger, you'll never notice. So as far as laying line is concerned, it's really important if you're planting more than a dozen trees, in my opinion. You can get away with not running line, not spacing your trees, depending on how much it's going to hurt your ego every time you go outside and notice that they're not perfectly square. But we're only getting 4 in the ground a day. I'm squaring these things off because they are going to be accent pieces on this micro orchard, which is going to be shaped like a cross, like a Celtic cross almost. And these red brandywine maples are going to add some really amazing seasonal interest and color in this part of the landscaping. Now, this area that I'm in is primarily for mulberries, and this is primarily going to be where in the future we finish off batches of broiler chickens. The idea is hopefully that this area is saturated with fresh mulberry fruit and we get to finish that bird to get the flavor, as well as feeding them and keeping everything within the cycle, within the system. But also in this area, we're hoping that this mulberry crop just serves as a catch crop for birds or other type of wildlife that might prey upon our organic vegetable gardens, which are right behind us over here by the doggos, and then these plots right here. You can see we've got some of it in cover crop already in the back, and the rest of it's waiting to be cover cropped. But yeah, that's what we got going on here today, talking about lining everything up, squaring everything up. You'll be happy you did it, or if it doesn't matter to you, don't worry about it. Either way, the one thing that this video should serve to remind us for is that now is the best time to get your fruit trees in the ground. Get them in the ground now, do it. It's winter time, unless you're hard pan, ice sheet, somewhere, you know, zone whatever and up, where it's really stinking cold, then you should be getting your trees in the ground right now, because those roots are going to spread out. They're going to do their thing all winter, all spring, and have a much higher success rate for the summer because they're more well established. So get your trees in the ground, do it now. This is a threat. What do you think, Jeff? What do you think, good boy? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.